Light off, dude. Dude, it won't turn off. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Gue merinding loh, sebadanan lo gue merinding dengan suara ini. Ini udah bukan suara hewan di hutan.
Musa. Come on.
Exploring the woods alone at night is unsettling enough. But what if you come face to face with something or someone you wish you'd never encountered? In tonight's video, we're uncovering 6 of the most disturbing camping encounters ever recorded. These clips might just make you reconsider venturing into the wilderness alone. Let's begin with the first unsettling encounter. Quick pause. We're on our first big journey to 10,000 subscribers, and we can't do it without you. If you're enjoying the video, hit that subscribe button. It's free. It means the world to us, and your support helps us grow and keep creating the content you love. Let's grow together now. Back to the video. Some mysteries are best left unsolved, yet perhaps that lingering curiosity is what compels us to return. On December 29th, 2023, a cold winter day, Lomar from the YouTube channel Paranormal Discovery makes his way back to a forest where he once discovered a haunted cabin. Last time, he had his friend Blake by his side, but today, he's returning alone, determined to uncover the truth behind its eerie reputation. As he approaches the abandoned cabin, an unsettling sensation washes over him.
As of right now, I feel like I'm being watched. Like instantly. I hear people walking in the woods. Maybe that's an animal? The hell is that? Right now. Alright. I think that was a helicopter or a plane or something up there. Oh my god, what was that? Guys, I literally just got here and I'm already hearing stuff. What the what's that?
Something about the place feels wrong, as though unseen eyes are watching him. The eerie silence of the forest is unnerving, and Lomar can't shake the sensation that he isn't alone. The deeper he moves into the woods, the stronger his unease grows.
God, to be honest, I've never actually felt so unsafe in my life, and I've felt unsafe in many places. But like being alone on these things it's definitely something else. This is weird. I kind of feel like I get the sense that people come here and do really weird things. Oh my god. The hell was that? Straight up heard movement behind me. I think someone's down there. Like right over there. I don't know, that was really weird. That sounded like it came from the path.
It feels as if something is trailing him, but what? His instincts warn him that something is off. Is it merely his imagination, or is there truly something lurking in the shadows? Just as Lomar makes the decision to leave, it happens.
I think I gotta get out of here. I think there's one individual here somewhere. I don't get the sense that there's many, but I get the sense that there's like at least one. I don't see anybody. Oh shit! Oh.
A sharp whistle pierces the silence, sending a shiver down his spine. Panic sets in as he takes off, frantically searching for a place to hide.
Whoever that is right down the path. Okay. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. What is that person doing down there?
The sounds surrounding him intensify, suggesting the presence of something unseen, lurking and following his every move.
A knife that I will use if someone comes to attack me. I just don't know where he went. Because that was a whistle and clapping. Holy shit.
Lomar crouches in silence, hoping that whatever lurks in the darkness will pass him by. After what feels like an eternity, he summons his courage and sprints out of the forest, running as fast as his legs will carry him. Fortunately, he escapes unharmed, yet the true identity of his pursuer remains an unsettling mystery. It's a chilling reminder of how easily we take the security of familiar surroundings for granted. Had Lomar ignored his instincts, the outcome could have been far more dangerous. But now, let's turn our attention to something even more disturbing. This next clip comes from the Brazilian YouTube channel Caçadoras das Sombras, where Luca and Yuri delve into the mysteries that blur the line between the living and the dead. From uncovering horror legends to spending nights in haunted, abandoned locations, no challenge is too extreme for them, and they eagerly share each eerie encounter with their many viewers. In this video, Luca and Yuri, along with a few friends, venture deep into a forest infamous for being home to the Curupira. According to Brazilian folklore, the Curupira is a creature with bright red or fiery hair, resembling either a man or a dwarf with backward-facing feet designed to confuse anyone attempting to track it. Often associated with demonic forces, this entity is said to roam the Brazilian rainforests, punishing poachers and hunters who take more than they need, especially those who harm animals caring for their young. While the legend varies from region to region, one thing remains constant. The Curupira is not to be trifled with. But for the group, that was reason enough to spend the night in this forest, hoping to catch a glimpse of the elusive creature. It's May 10th, 2024. After setting up camp and spending some time around the fire, the group is ready to begin their investigation. Armed with cameras and a mix of excitement and apprehension, they step away from the warmth of their campfire and into the cold, silent darkness of the woods.
Vou começar a correr já atrás demais.
Demorou, vamos pra lá então, Yuri? Bora lá, mano. Bora lá.
Ir lá na rampinha mesmo?
Vamos subir, vamos ver se a gente encontra ele de novo, mano. Bora.
Qualquer coisa vocês passam rádio, viu, mano?
Sim, pode deixar. Mano, essa oferenda eu feita pra ele da última vez, né? Será que ele tomou, mano?
Mano, pelo que eu tava vendo aqui, não saiu nem do lugar, mano.
Nem saiu do lugar, né, mano?
After spending some time exploring the area around their camp, the group is met with a mix of disappointment and relief. They haven't encountered anything unusual yet, but at least the surroundings seem safe. Deciding to take a break, they return to their base to tend to the fire and regroup, completely unaware that the most chilling part of their night is still ahead.
Mano, será que os tiros que o Lucas deu acertou ele, mano? Nossa, galinho duro, cara, de quebrar.
No matter how much they try to dismiss it, the feeling of something lurking in the darkness only intensifies. Even with the fire crackling nearby, a deep sense of unease settles over the group. Determined to clear their minds and ensure they are truly alone, they decide to venture back into the woods once more. But this time, they don't return empty-handed, because that's when they come face to face with exactly what they had been searching for.
Começou a lanterna ficar ruim. Segue, tenta seguir, tá indo ainda, mano. Nossa, mano. Que é isso aí, mano? Que é isso aí? A lanterna, mano. A lanterna, mano.
A gente não quer fazer nada.
Que é isso aí, mano?
Ai, ele tá vindo. Ele tá vindo.
The figure perfectly matches the descriptions of the Curupira, a humanoid being, its form engulfed in flickering flames. Shock swiftly gives way to pure terror. With hearts racing, they fire shots toward the figure, but it has no effect. The entity remains unmoved, standing ominously in the depths of the darkness. The figure vanishes as abruptly as it appeared, leaving the group in utter disarray. In the chaos, they become separated in the pitch-black forest, their frantic movements only adding to the confusion. Luca calls out, his voice cutting through the tense silence, but no reply comes. Panic sets in as they scramble through the darkness, desperately searching for one another. With no other choice, they retreat to camp, hoping to regroup and make sense of what just transpired.
Lucão, o que aconteceu, mano?
Que foi? Nossa, mano do céu, você não acredita que aconteceu?
Mano, o que aquele fogarão, velho?
Olha lá, mano. É o Curupira? É o Curupira. Ele bateu no chão, mano. Ele bateu no chão assim, ó. Veio fogo, tudo pra cima de nós, mano.
O louco, mano.
Foi atrás dele. Então, ele correu em direção pra cá, assim, ó. E o Curupira subiu. Ele foi atrás.
Ô, galera, tá na escuta aí, tá na escuta?
Fala, onde você tá, mano?
Eu segui ele aqui, mano. Eu consegui ver pra onde ele vem, mano. Ô, ele entrou numa toca aqui, cara. Eu não tô conseguindo chegar até ele, mano.
Toca,
e agora?
Dá pra voltar, dá pra voltar.
Ó, volta aqui, Yuri. Volta, mano.
One by one, they reconvene at the camp, their hands trembling as they struggle to comprehend what just transpired. Desperate for answers, they make a final decision: to go back to the spot where they encountered the figure and determine if the fire in the woods is still burning.
Mano, ele apareceu aqui, ó. Mano, você tinha que ver, cara. Eu nunca vi um negócio desse, cara. Olha o Yuri lá. Olha o Yuri. Oi, Yuri. O que aconteceu, mano? O que aconteceu, velho? Mano, olha que isso aqui, mano.
Nossa, mano. Foi isso, velho.
O cara é muito forte, velho. Ô, você é louco, mano.
Mano, como que ele faz isso aí? Eu não sabia que ele podia fazer isso aí, não.
Mano, você é louco, velho.
After regrouping and coming to terms with their harrowing encounter, the group decides they've had enough. The risk of another confrontation is too great, and their safety must come first. Without hesitation, they gather their belongings, extinguish the fire, and leave the forest behind. Though deeply shaken by what they witnessed, they reflect on their experience. After all, they set out in search of the Curupira, and they may have captured something on camera that defies explanation. Most importantly, they escaped unharmed. though the haunting memory of this night will likely stay with them forever. This is one of the most disturbing encounters ever captured on camera. On a cold February morning, Mo, a well-known YouTuber famous for camping in some of the most haunted and mysterious locations, embarks on another chilling adventure, renowned for his fearless curiosity and passion for the unknown. This time, he's joined by CJ Faison. Their destination, the infamous woods of New Jersey, most notably recognized as the filming location of the legendary Friday the 13th movie. The dense forest is far from an ideal campsite, its eerie ambience heightened by thick undergrowth and sharp thorns that make navigation difficult. But for Mo and CJ, this only adds to the thrill. Upon arriving, they share an eerie encounter. A strange man at a gas station had warned them about the unpredictable dangers lurking within the forest, setting an ominous tone for the night ahead. As they venture deeper into the woods, they stumble upon a murky lake, the perfect spot to set up camp. But just as they begin to settle in, an unexpected sound echoes from deep within the trees.
5 gunshots. I was taking a piss right here, literally, and we heard about 4 to 5 gunshots. Rifle shots, not even gunshots, they're rifle shots. That was scary. I don't do good with guns because, like, you know, Canadian. So this is where we're setting up our campsite right here. See, just gonna bust out the tent right now. We're gonna start building it.
Gunshots echo through the forest, cutting through the silence of the night. Unbeknownst to them, this was only the beginning of a truly harrowing experience. Moments later, a high-pitched child's voice drifts from deep within the woods, sending a chill down their spines. It becomes clear they are not alone. For the next half hour, they sit in tense silence, straining to hear any further sounds. When nothing else follows, they weigh their options, pack up and leave, or stay and see the night through. Ultimately, they decide to remain, retreating into their tents in an attempt to steady their nerves, but any hope of finding comfort quickly fades.
I don't even want to move. We just heard more gunshots. I'm trying to stay quiet so we can get the sound of the gunshots on camera. What the hell's going on out there? I have no idea. There's a lot of activity.
What the hell was that?
You go first. Dude, something just ran by here.
Please tell me that you guys heard that.
Something just ran by here. I kid you not, something just ran by. Dude, that sounded like it was inches away from us.
I thought they were running in between these trees.
I kid you not. You heard that right? What the fuck was that? Hello? Anyone there?
A presence lingered just outside their tent, its movements barely audible in the stillness of the night. When they called out, there was no reply, only an unsettling silence. Determined to uncover the source, they ventured into the forest, scanning their surroundings for any sign of another person. Yet, despite their search, they found no one. With no answers and their nerves frayed, they made the decision to call it a night, having endured more than enough terror for one evening.
It's really dark now, and we're just gonna rest up and chill. If we come across anything, if we hear anything, I'll film some more for you guys. But I'm just gonna rest the batteries a little bit. It is really cold.
It's freezing out here, man.
It's freezing. So we're gonna try to warm up a little bit, and I'll check back with you guys in a little bit. Shit, dude, there's somebody out there.
Should we turn our lights off? Because obviously it's illuminated.
Okay, keep your lights off. Keep your lights off. There is somebody out there.
The fuck was that, dude?
Something in the water. Go, 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 go.
You go first. I'm not going first.
I don't know. How do you open this?
Shit, man. Just come through.
Go through the little...
You go first.
Okay.
You go first. I'm not.
I just...
Turn your light on. Turn your light on.
My light's on. Dude, I heard something splash.
What?
What the f is that?
Bro, what the fuck is that, dude?
I don't know what the fuck that is, but what the fuck is that? Guys, we just heard a splash in the water.
Whoa.
there's somebody there.
Hello?
Just as they were settling in for the night, a sudden splash shattered the silence. When they turned to look, they spotted the source, a green neon-glowing skull floating in the lake, secured to a wooden stick. There was no doubt now. Someone was toying with them. But the real question remained. Who? That answer would soon become terrifyingly clear.
Man, just some weird noises, but yo,
I'm so creeped out right now.
it's fucking cold. It's so freaking cold. Like,
Turn your fucking light off. What the fuck is that, Mel?
What the fuck is that? Turn your light off, dude. Dude, it won't turn off. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? What the fuck? Go!
A figure wielding a chainsaw suddenly slashes through the tent, leaving them no choice but to flee, sprinting for their lives. Thankfully, they managed to escape the forest unharmed. Some viewers speculate that the entire encounter was staged. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below. This is one of the most chilling encounters ever captured on film. It's September 4th, 2024. Chamos, the Spanish YouTuber, renowned for his fearless investigations throughout Spain, ventured deep into the wilderness for another thrilling adventure. Accompanied by his friends Jefino and Jada, they were on the hunt for a suitable campsite. But something halted them before they could even begin.
Pera aí, vamos ver se a gente escuta de novo. Oh, meu Deus do céu, velho, meu Deus. Meu Deus do céu.
Suddenly, out of the darkness, a woman's voice rang out, crying for help. The atmosphere grew heavy with tension. What was happening out there? With no cell phone service this deep in the forest, they knew they couldn't simply walk away. They had to search for her, before it was too late.
Peraí.
Moça! Olha aí, velho!
É pra cá. Mano.
É pra cá, velho!
Calma, tô indo pra lá, cara.
They searched, calling out into the darkness, but the woman never responded. Instead, they heard something else, a faint cough echoing from deep within the forest. Their concern deepened as the realization set in. This woman was in real danger.
Peraí, vamos fazer silêncio de novo pra ver se a gente... Peraí, Jefinho, peraí, vamos ver se a gente escuta de novo, peraí. Parece que tá tão perto. Vai pra lá. Tá bem fechada a mata aqui, cara. Tem um tronco caído aqui. Uma árvore caída aqui.
Não, tem que olhar pra baixo, onde eu tô andando.
Não, é, mas... Cara, aí. Ó. Moça!
Moça! Eu achei um negócio aqui, velho.
O que tu achou?
Eu achei um negócio aqui, velho. Aqui. Tênis, mano. Um pé de tênis aqui, ó. Isso.
Moça.
A lone shoe discarded in the dirt. They were getting closer now, and the sound of coughing was growing louder. But what they discovered next was far more horrifying than anything they could have imagined.
Olha aqui,
Onde, cara?
Moça do céu. Meu Deus do céu, velho. Meu Deus do céu. Moça. Meu Deus. Calma. Moça, meu Deus do céu, cara. Tá amarrada. Calma.
There she was, bound to a tree, unable to move, her voice barely more than a whisper. Without hesitation, they rushed to free her, frantically untying the ropes that held her captive. With what little strength remained, she recounted her harrowing ordeal. That morning, while on her way to work, a man armed with a gun had ambushed her. He struck her, stole her belongings, and dragged her deep into the forest, where he tied her to a tree and left her for dead. Now, with midnight upon them, she had endured hours of terror, clinging to the hope that someone would find her before it was too late.
Essa não.
Mas ele era um cara alto.
Tá. Não, então tá, mas...
Ele tinha voz grossa.
fazer o seguinte, vamos, a gente leva ela pro carro, deixa ela se acalmar, dá um pouco de água pra ela. Cara, ela tá desde as 4 e pouco aqui, velho.
Tem saída. The man had warned her that he would return, leaving them with no choice but to flee immediately. With urgency driving them, they navigated the dark forest, desperately searching for the path back to their car, determined to escape before he could come back. Once they reached safety, the authorities were contacted and the police took over the investigation. Whether the man was ever apprehended remains unknown, but one thing is certain: the woman will carry the trauma of that night for the rest of her life. Meet Ahmad, the creator of the YouTube channel Saror. Through his videos, he takes viewers on immersive journeys into remote forests across the world, uncovering hidden spiritual sites and unexplained phenomena. From dense woodlands to sacred grounds, his explorations reveal the haunting beauty of these mysterious places. With his distinctive storytelling style, Ahmad keeps his audience captivated. But one day, he would come to realize just how unpredictable and unsettling these adventures could truly become. On an overcast evening, Ahmad arrived at a secluded forest location, ready to embark on another solo expedition. Armed with nothing but his camera, he was eager to document whatever mysteries the site had in store.
Oke teman-teman, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to Skyro. Jadi ini aku udah berada dalam hutan teman-teman. Kondisinya gerimis, agak hujan gitu dari tadi, dan ya kondisinya kayak gini, gue sendirian di sini. Dan
the video opened with Ahmad explaining that he was already deep within the forest as a light drizzle fell around him. As he spoke, the eerie atmosphere of the surroundings gradually took shape, setting the stage for the unsettling journey ahead. He began by panning his camera across the environment, capturing the dense trees, shadowy clearings, and overgrown bushes. This immediately established a profound sense of isolation and vulnerability.
Ini gue pengen pasang tenda di sini teman-teman. Ini gue takutnya hujan makin lebat teman-teman. Ini juga udah sore banget, udah sekitar jam 6 lewat teman-teman. Gue bakalan nebas dulu pasang tenda teman-teman. Oke, let's go.
Ahmad found the perfect spot to set up camp and began clearing the dense area, cutting away overgrown plants before laying down his gear. As he worked, he explained the purpose of his trip, a recent local incident in which a young man had mysteriously gone missing in this very forest. The moment Ahmad recounted the story, he realized this would be far from a typical camping video, and for a brief moment, a sense of unease crept in. Although the boy was eventually found days later, his chilling account of supernatural forces lurking within the woods remained deeply unsettling. He described an otherworldly place, one filled with eerie houses and strange inhabitants, some with human-like appearances, while others bore distinctly animal-like features. Ahmad's own observations upon reaching the site only heightened the ominous atmosphere, reinforcing the eerie nature of the place.
Oke teman-teman, jadi gue baru aja selesai pasang tenda teman-teman, dan ini kondisinya udah gelap. Ini udah menjelang maghrib teman-teman. Mungkin kalau kalian dengar ini ada suara azan dari pemukiman ada di luar, karena gue nggak jauh banget, sekitar ya 1 kiloan aja jalan kaki masuk ke dalam hutan ini. Tuh, ada kedengaran nggak suara azan walaupun cuman kecil teman-teman. Nah,
Ahmad notes that despite being just about a kilometer from civilization, the forest feels completely cut off from the outside world. This unsettling proximity to safety, so close yet unreachable, only adds to the tension, especially as strange occurrences begin to unfold. He spends the evening preparing his meal and enjoying it in solitude, unaware that something unexpected is about to happen, just as he finishes cooking and settles in. As he recounts the night, Ahmad reveals that while setting up camp and preparing his food, he repeatedly heard what sounded like multiple people walking and talking nearby. The voices were clear and distinct, as if 2 or 3 individuals were approaching his campsite, engaged in conversation. The mysterious nature of these sounds becomes increasingly unnerving as he describes his reactions, struggling to make sense of what he is experiencing.
teman-teman, jadi sekarang di luar kondisinya hujan lebat banget. Ngeri banget ketika di hutan kayak gini gue sendiri dan hujan. Dan ini badai teman-teman, kayak anginnya deras banget gitu loh. Gue khawatir aja ada pohon-pohon yang tumbang sih di sekitar sini. Mungkin aku bakalan tidur dulu kali ya, karena aku nggak bisa aktivitas apapun selain di dalam tenda.
A sudden shift in weather brings heavy rain and powerful winds, turning the night into a full-blown storm. As the wind howls through the trees and the rain pounds against his tent, Ahmad voices his growing concern about the possibility of falling branches or even entire trees collapsing around him. The looming physical danger only intensifies the already unsettling presence of the unexplained, blending natural threats with the eerie unknown.
Ini belum reda-reda teman-teman. Ini udah jam, kalian bisa lihat, ini udah deket jam 1 loh teman-teman. Hujannya gak reda-reda. Gue dari tadi cuman bisa baring-baring, gak bisa tidur teman-teman. Gue baring-baring cuman bisa lihat-lihat foto, denger musik. Gak ada jaringan di sini. Ya udah kayak gini doang. Dan di sini gue ngerasa cukup horror banget men. Hujan-hujan kayak gini gue banyak banget denger kayak patah morgana suara di hutan gitu. Gue dengar kayak langkah kaki ngedeketin, kayak apa ya, kayak tenda gue kayak
Ahmad's fear continues to escalate as he lies awake for hours, unable to find any rest. He describes hearing eerie, phantom-like sounds, footsteps drawing closer, and the unsettling sensation of his tent being disturbed. These strange occurrences seem to intensify, as if an unseen force is directly targeting him. Even after taking sleeping pills, he remains wide awake, suggesting that whatever presence lingers in the darkness is powerful enough to override any attempt at rest. Meanwhile, the relentless rain continues to pour, further reinforcing his sense of entrapment in this increasingly terrifying ordeal.
Tahu nggak ada hewan rusa di sini? Kalau kita mikir itu hewan yang kawit atau apa, suara rusa yang kawit. Gak ada rusa di sini. Gue merinding loh, sebadanan loh gue merinding dengan suaranya. Ini udah bukan suara hewan hutan. Gue seumur umur gak pernah dengar hewan kayak gini suaranya. Gue nyium bau gosong banget datang. Ini bau gosong banget parah. Nggak tahu.
He considers possible natural explanations, briefly wondering if the sounds could be attributed to mating deer. However, he quickly dismisses this theory, knowing that deer do not inhabit this forest. With logical explanations ruled out, the only possibility left is something beyond the realm of the natural. The most unsettling moment occurs when Ahmad recounts hearing the repeated sound of heavy objects crashing to the ground.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
The video concludes abruptly with Ahmad repeating, "Go away, go away, go away," hinting at an immediate and unseen presence that leaves viewers on edge. While he managed to document numerous unexplained events, the most unsettling question remains: what entities truly lurked within that forest? The mystery of that night remains unsolved, with the footage serving as a cautionary tale for anyone considering venturing there alone. While spirits are unsettling, the beings described in the missing man's account, part human, part animal, suggest a presence potentially far more dangerous than mere ghosts. Fortunately, Ahmad made it through the night unharmed, but the psychological toll of such an experience is immeasurable. One thing is certain, most viewers would think twice before attempting a similar solo expedition into such an eerie and unknown place. It's November 2023, a cold winter day. Dan Dixon, a renowned horror expedition leader and creator of the YouTube channel Exploring with Fighters, sets out to investigate witch gallows in Germany's infamous Black Forest. Known for his adventurous spirit and passion for uncovering the unknown, Dan is no stranger to the eerie and unexplained. Given his history of exploring haunted locations, fans eagerly awaited his journey into the Black Forest, a place shrouded in dark folklore. The site's grim reputation stems from its past, where those accused of witchcraft met a tragic and terrifying fate. Tonight, Dan isn't alone. Accompanying him are his good friends, Carl and James. They've chosen a chilling location to set up camp right beside the infamous witch gallows. As the fire crackles and dinner is prepared, they exchange ghost stories, unaware that they are about to become part of one themselves. As night descends, the group ventures into the darkness, spirit talker in hand, ready to make contact with whatever lingers in these haunted woods.
Could you give us a sign?
What was that? Are you fucking kidding me? Something just went off. When you say, could you give us a sign?
Yeah, wait a minute. Shh. Yeah, wait here.
What the fuck?
You got the flux down?
No. I don't have the flux. I have it in my hand.
So what was that then?
I don't know.
A distinct, unmistakable sound breaks the stillness, a sign that something wants to make its presence known. But as they press on, the forest grows eerily silent, leaving them with more questions than answers.
I'm sorry about this, man. Oh. I'm ready. Hey.
No. That car sounded like it was stopping.
Well, we have nothing going on anymore, so.
Whoa!
That was the wind, I hope.
What the fuck
What
was
the
that?
fucking hell was that?
I thought it was the wind, I don't know.
Dude, it's like someone just...
I know.
Did you feel that?
What the fuck was that?
I don't know, it's like someone just fucking kicked us on, like, through the tent.
I know. Did anyone record that?
Yeah, I'm recording.
I'm recording and shit.
I was just falling asleep.
That means you got it. You probably got the wind kick and then your reaction.
There was someone fucking pulling the tent out.
That's what it looked like. The whole tent got pushed.
Yeah. Dude, I felt it in my thought. It was like someone kicked it.
No, I know.
Sounds stir outside the tent, followed by the unmistakable feeling of something lightly grazing against the fabric.
That's what I mean.
There's someone running the finger across the fucking thing.
Right, get out of the tent. Fucking hell, what is that?
Someone's running the finger. Hello? Oh my god.
Right, I'm getting out.
Wait a minute. Someone ran the finger across it. Can you see it?
Yeah, it's different from the wind. The finger thing, you can see it like, whoosh, and you can hear the sound.
You can hear the sound.
Yeah, it feels different from the wind blowing.
See, look, it stopped. Oh shit.
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck? Is that someone's dog?
Oh, someone's outside. Dude, the fingers ran across. That again, third time you heard it, and then the.
Hello?
Dude, someone's outside. I know, open the fucking tent.
Oh!
Open the tent, open the tent.
Fucking wind, bro. That's someone banging on the fucking tent.
Come on, open it.
Shut. There's no one here.
Douglas, what was that fucking... Carl, calm down. You stood all in the fire. Oh shit. Dude, there's no one here. Oh shit.
They gather their nerve and unzip the tent, peering into the darkness, but no one is there. The silence is overwhelming, and the eerie sensation of unseen eyes upon them refuses to fade.
I'd happily sleep here. I would happily sleep here.
The dog thing freaks me out, and I feel like now someone's gonna roll up on us at night.
What the fuck was shh.
I feel like there's someone there.
Let's pack up. It's not safe.
Should we go down now? See if someone's there first?
No. Let's get all the expensive shit in the car.
With their nerves on edge, they hurriedly pack up, eager to leave the haunted forest behind. Yet the lingering question remains, who or what was stalking them that night? Was it merely a prankster, or had they truly come face to face with something supernatural, just as the legends suggest?
The side's not doing it, it's the back.
Watch this, it goes.
There's someone running the finger across the fucking thing. Get out.
I didn't realize it at the time.
Someone's running the finger. Hello?
Yeah, and then check this out.
Fingers across the tip. Fuck, is that someone's?
He's round us now.
Okay, it goes all the way around.
Oh my god.
And then the music box goes on.
Things outside.
Someone was literally doing it. It was a freaking witch.
That's all we have for today. Stay tuned for more.